What is up? It is still day 2 of my 14-day quarantine in South Korea. I just posted my first video about getting into the country and stuff, and I figured I'd go ahead and start making the second one. It's kind of like evening time here. It's about 6:20 in that evening, and it's getting really hot. It's about this time that the heat starts getting pretty bad in the room. So I'm sitting next to the window and I have the fans over here blowing. It's really hot though, and I hate to complain, but I'm just gonna be real. So what else do I have to do today? I gotta do some kind of physical activity, or I'm going to just puff up and gain like 20 pounds over the next 2 weeks. So I'm gonna try to do like a Pilates session. I'm super tired. My eyes are slowly closing because I'm super jet lagged still. So after I do my Pilates, I'm going to take a shower, and also my friend who lives here in Korea sent me some animal face masks that I'm gonna do. I'm so grateful. Thank you, Myung-soo, for buying these face masks for me. Oh my gosh. I've been wanting to do these ever since I landed because, you know, Korea is known for its face masks. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll probably go to bed really early. I woke up at like 2:30 a.m. this morning, so I'm trying to fix my jet lag. I thought I would kind of show where exactly I'm gonna be doing this Pilates. Yeah, it's gonna be a sorry excuse, but probably I'm just gonna have to do it right here. There's literally nowhere else in the room to do it. So I'm gonna have the fans pointing right there on the floor, and yeah, I'm gonna put my computer on my suitcase and watch like a Chloe Ting Pilates ab workout. Yup, will update later. I just took a shower, washed my hair, and kind of getting ready for bed right now. After I took my hair out of the towel, since I don't have a hair dryer or anything, I just sat in front of the fan for a little bit and just kind of like tried to dry my hair a little bit. Tomorrow morning I have at like I think 9 a.m. I have a COVID test. So I think the government is like picking me up in some special car, and they're gonna take me to the health center and they're gonna test me. I really hope it's not one of those like nose swabs. Oh god. I really hope it's not that, but it's probably that. I guess I will vlog tomorrow. Good night. Good morning from Busan, South Korea. It is like 6 o'clock right now. I have about 2 hours until I need to start getting ready for my COVID test. I'm pumped. No, I'm like so excited for this thing because I get to leave. I'm ready. Like, I'm excited because I'm gonna put on makeup and I'm gonna do my hair and I'm gonna put on some cute clothes for this COVID test. You better believe it. I wanted to get on here. I figured it was a perfect time to talk about a few things that have happened over the past couple days that I didn't talk about in my first video. We all know that my room was very hot because the AC is broken, right? And it's the middle of summer in Korea. It gets pretty hot here. Thank God this week has been rainy and a little bit cooler, but still it gets super hot in here. And if I'm gonna be in here for 2 weeks, I at least want the condition of the room to be comfortable, right? I've been talking to my director and I told him, hey, is there any way that like I could switch rooms? I don't know if that's allowed, but can you try to switch me into a room with a working AC at least? And first off, I just want to say that my school director and also the head teacher have been super sweet, and none of this is their fault at all. Like, they tried their best to get me a good place. I'm grateful for them. They're also bringing me like food and things that I want. They're super sweet, and none of this is their fault. So my director was like, yeah, sure, I'll ask the host if we can move you into a room with a working AC. It's a pretty reasonable request in my opinion. I don't know, you guys can tell me in the comments if it's not. He calls the host and he asked her if I can move, and she's like, yeah, fine. She was kind of reluctant to do it, and she's like, but she has to move all of her stuff into the new room, and we're like, that's okay. She'll gladly move her stuff into the new room. Not a problem at all. That was scheduled to be today at 3 p.m. I last talked to the director about 2 days ago. So yesterday, I get a text from the Bucheon Health services. They have my KakaoTalk ID, and they've been messaging me, making sure I'm quarantined. And they say, hi, your host of your Airbnb is having a hard time with all of your requests. You're gonna have to move. What? With all of my requests? I requested one thing, and it was an AC that works. Is that I don't know, is that too much to ask? Am I going crazy? Anyways, I told my director. They were freaking out and just super angry at the host. Eventually they called the host again and tried to find another solution where I can stay in the room and get some cold air in here. And there's this machine, I'm not exactly sure what it's called, and it blows out cold air. It's not an AC unit, but it's similar, and it's portable, so they're gonna probably bring that in here today while I'm at my COVID test. Hopefully that will help, but oh my gosh, this has been just a nightmare. And I hate to complain because I'm so happy to be in Korea. I want you guys to know that, I'm happy to be here. I'm looking out the window and I see a bunch of people out there. It makes me happy, but I'm also jealous. But yeah, today I'm gonna probably vlog a little bit during the COVID test. We'll see. So, see you later.